Oldsmobile. There is a special feeling at Oldsmobile. More than the luxury ride, it's a feeling of pride that you feel inside.
Well, this is a 1991 Oldsmobile Toronado Trofeo, and not the best of shape. It's actually the lowest mileage one that I've had over the years. It only has 108,000 miles, which is crazy. There's no paperwork with this car, so I can't tell where it's been. But here's the engine. Fairly clean. It looks like it has 108,000 on it for the most part. Just not very well taken for, per se. It's got intake leak, valve cover leak, probably an oil pan leak of some sort. The coolant is a sludge of oil, which is from the intake leak. So if you look in here, see all that sludge down in there, and then down there as well. Hope you were able to see that. I was able to revive this battery. Yeah, that's about it. The AC works on this thing, which is impressive. I'll give it that. It's got a couple parts from the junkyard, you can tell. It's got that little green splotch the junkyard's put on. Yeah, overall good engine. It runs rough. I think that's because of a massive exhaust leak and muffler leak. Or not muffler, muffler leak, and just the whole thing. The whole exhaust system needs to be gone through on this car. Headlight motor doesn't work. Everything is rusted out on this car. I'm surprised this bar underneath isn't just completely gone and turned into rust, which it looks like it's starting to, because there's holes in it now. Hood's got the typical rust cover underneath. Surprisingly not bad. I thought it was actually going to be destroyed. This car doesn't look too bad, does it? It's got a sunroof. I'll show that. It can work. It's got rust here and not, along the whole part there. This is where it's bad, though. This is what makes this car undrivable, unsafe. Realistically, I don't know how the previous owner drove this. I have never, ever seen rust this bad on a Trofeo. Like, this is beyond me. Here we'll start off. So, these old GM products from the 90s, they suffer from rocker panel rust. You see there, down at the bottom of the fender's A in the way. Where it was rubbing against the door, there's rust. And you get to this rear quarter. Now this rear quarter is, now I'm starting to notice is more notorious on the Trofeos for rusting out. It's one of the main areas. That's how you know that the rear end is pretty much gone. Is when the outside starts to rot. It is rotted through the first layer, the second layer, and all the way to the rear subframe. I tried to pick this car up with a jack, and the rear subframe started falling out of it. There is no going back from that. Not all the patch panels in the world could make that sound. I'm sorry. I wish I could save this because this is very reminiscent of my first Toronado. It is a 91 with a sunroof, you know, non-Vic car, which I love. I missed having just a regular radio. Man. One good thing is that I was able to find this plate in the back, or this plate cover, because mine is split right here. So I got a brand new one of these. I found this etched in the trunk. It says, "I deserve your money." And then someone wrote no. So, yeah. It would take thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars to get this car running again. It's got aftermarket wheels. They suck. They got the wire, the lock caps. They're not the worst looking aftermarket rim in the world, but I'm not a fan of them. Grill's cracked, well, pieces broken off, as per usual. Headlight doors and everything are good. There's just a lot of badging missing, which from this badge over here, I have decidedly named this car Ron. That's all that's left. It's just Ron. So this will be Ron, our 91 Toronado. Probably going to be a parts car. I hate seeing cars. Well, let me just show you the mileage on this thing, because this is what kills me. You ready? That's right. Only 108,000 miles. That's it. Battery's pretty low. Let's see if we can get this thing to start. Hey, starts up. Absolutely no gas left in this thing, so I don't want to keep it on for too long. It's actually starting to drown out. All the gauges and everything work. See, it's a little hot out today. The radio wants to implode on itself, so that's a thing. I'll do that. Oh, left the lights on. That's nice. This interior is a wreck besides the dashboard. Dashboard is crackless. Steering wheel is garbage. It's got the buttons which aren't even held on. Neither horn works. Center console is disgusting, but I think it's savable. At least this is savable, and this is savable. But the actual center console itself is done for. Plastic pieces in there. It's been separated. It's got a delete panel, which I might throw in mine. I don't know. I like deleting things. If I can't get a cassette player to work in it, might as well have that someplace to store. Maybe put your phone when you're charging it or something. That'd be cool. Glove box. Handle's broken. So they put a screw into it. So I can't access the fuse panel on this. So I can't tell what's wrong. So yeah. This is one of my favorite parts on this car. Or one of its only redeeming factors, I should say. Let's see here. Yeah. The sunroof goes back. Fortunately, the battery's starting to die, so I'm killing it. So yeah, that all works. I'm gonna turn off that. Came with this 2 keys, and I remember seeing this from somewhere. Is this from Nickelodeon? I can't remember. I didn't watch TV too much, so either that or it was like PBS. For viewers like you, thank you. It gave me a maintenance book and the owner's manual, at least. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do. If we want to, well, it's obviously not savable at this point, and well, there it is. So it's not savable. Both fenders are rusted. Really, that's all it's salvageable is front bumper. this front clip here, a couple of the interior things, the sunroof, which is really rad and cool. I wish I could transplant that into another car. Like, you just cut off the roof and like put that in there or something. That'd be sweet. But yeah, a rear bumper, maybe. I don't know. That's about it, really. Man, I always try to hype myself up for these type of videos. I always get depressed when I see it like this. But it's in my hands now. We'll see what I do with it. So I think that's enough rambling for one video. So thank you much. Gosh, I just can't speak today.